this moment, African leaders are really in their erigo heri. Yeah, you might be asking, what is the meaning of this? Don't worry, I'm going to give you guys the details of this. I made a video a few days ago where 5 African leaders planned to visit the US to have an agreement with Donald Trump. But now, the outcome of that meeting is what I'm going to discuss with you guys at the moment because African leaders are really in their re. They have no sense. I call them the 5 fools who went to the US to sell off their different countries to the white. So guys, in this video, I'm going to discuss with you guys the details because I know that this meeting is not going to pass anything that has to do with submitting the rich mineral resources from their various countries to hand it over to Trump. And this is really, in a nutshell, what they have done in the White House. So just stay tuned as we go more in detail in this news. I welcome you back again to my channel. Remember, for more interesting and amazing updates coming from my channel, please do well to subscribe and turn on your bell notification. Click on the like button. Don't forget, please subscribe and click on the like button. Have you done that? Have you? Okay. Thank you so much. At this moment, let's go more in detail because I made a video a few days ago where the news spread all over the media that 5 African presidents are planning to visit the US to have a crucial meeting with the president of USA, Donald Trump. But finally, they have really visited. Okay, breaking news, breaking news. When President Donald Trump met with 5 African leaders at the White House, he wasted no time in asking for access to their natural resources. The leaders represent countries in rich gold, rich oil, iron ore, and other essential minerals. These are the kind of African leaders that Trump invited to the White House. African countries that are really rich in oil, gold, iron ore, and other important minerals. He invited them to the White House for them to have a business deal. You know, that kind of business deal will never go well. It must be a business deal that has to do with enslaving Africans again and again. And these 5 foolish men went to the US thinking that they have really arrived. And they went there and did exactly as I told you guys in my previous video. They submitted in what they call a deal their rich mineral resources to Donald Trump in partnership with them. So now, the Senegal president offered a potential Gulf investment opportunity in his own nation to the US. So guys, do you think that these 5 men are really wise or they are the foolish 5 African leaders? Remember, these leaders can never do anything in favor of the masses. They can never enter any agreement in favor of their country, their citizens. They will only enter agreement to enrich their own pocket. Imagine traveling all the way from your country, 5 of you, to Obodo Oyibo to go and discuss on how to hand over your mineral resources to Oyibo man. Why can't that Oyibo man leave his own country to come to Africa and sign that deal with you? You foolishly pack your bag, 5 of you, to Obodo Oyibo to go and meet with another president to discuss on how to enslave you and your people because of your selfish interest. Guys, Africans are not really finding this funny. They are not happy when this news started to circulate on the internet until these 5 men did not even reason how Africans are reacting on this their visit to the White House. They did not look at how Africans are really reacting. They still went ahead to visit the White House and really they handed over their rich mineral resources in partnership with the whites. Then at the moment, Africans are really reacting to this in a shocking way. I want to walk you guys through the comment section for you to see how Africans both home and abroad are reacting to this. And I want to say something. You know, in Oyibo land, they do not have any tangible mineral resources. Even if they do, will they allow Africans to enter into a deal with them based on their own mineral resources? Can it happen in their own land? Can they allow an African leader to enter into agreement, a partnership, a business deal with them with their own oil, if they have any, with their own iron ore, if they have any? with their own gold, if they have any. Can the whites do this? Can they enter this kind of deal with Africans if they do have these minerals? This is really capital no. And now, these 5 foolish men went over there with their rich mineral resources in Africa and handed it over to Oyibo man. Why can't that Oyibo man come to Africa and discuss a deal with you? I said from the beginning part of this video that African leaders are really in their they use their brain and drain Gary. Do you understand? So guys, I want to walk you guys through to comment section for you to see how Africans are really reacting to this news. Let's go there immediately. Just look at this picture. Why is it that African leaders are standing up while Trump, Oyibo man, is still down? What is the meaning of this? High level of slavery. Even you travel, you packed your bag from Africa. I went to Oyibo land. Look at this picture now. The man they visited is still down comfortably, Oyibo man. Why the 5 foolish African men are standing up like slaves, taking picture with him? Why can't he stand up like others? Why can't all of them sit down to take a picture? This have to show you that these 5 are really foolish. Okay, let's go more in detail to see the reactions of people. The first comment we have here said, what is the meaning of this picture? Trump sitting down and other presidents standing up. Oh, I think I said it earlier. Why is he sitting down and other 5 foolish African leaders are doing what? Standing up. What is the meaning of that? Let's see how other people are reacting to this. Okay, the first comment here said, some African countries will never wake up. They will never wake up. That's the insult African nations should avoid. Imagine you left your own country to go and submit your rich mineral resources to another man in his own country. You want to take a photo with him. That same man you visited is sitting down comfortably. And you, a slave, is standing up. Another reacted by saying, no be them go beggy. They are really beggy African leaders. Okay, let's take another comment. This one said, when are you going to learn, African leaders? Follow President Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso for liberation and development in Africa. They will never learn. They will never follow the footsteps of Ibrahim Traore because they call him a dictator. They will never copy from Ibrahim because they choose to be slaves forever. Okay, down here another comment said, Africa needs to be respected, not to be protected under Trump's regime. Trump is not interested in seeing Africa defending their own vision of Pan-African development and collaboration. He selects a few African heads of state to be in line with him, to make sure he keep on manipulating and milking Africans. Those African leaders invited by Trump were carefully selected with assurance that they will remain in power forever. Exactly. They must promise them something because they don't care about Africans. They don't care about their citizens. They care about their own pockets. What Oyibo man have promised them, that is what they are interested in. They can never sign any deal, any agreement to favor Africans. They only sign a deal that will favor their own pockets. Another said, the master is sitting while the slaves are standing. What do you think about this? Who was this? The master is sitting down while the slaves are standing up. Who does this? African leaders. Kai. Many people are really concerned on why the man they visited is sitting down comfortably and why the 5 fools are really standing up to have a photo with him. Okay, down here, another person said, why were our Republican presidents from Africa meant to stand like bodyguards to sit close to Donald Trump? Why? Can graduate of diplomatic study and international relation educate me more? Please, I want to know why African leaders are standing up while Trump is sitting down for them to have a photo. Hey! They are not representing Africa. They represent their masters, and that's why we are not practicing democracy the way it's supposed to be. Exactly. So guys, you can see how Africans, both home and abroad, are really reacting to this African leaders' visits to the White House to discuss on a business deal with Donald Trump, while they were found standing up and Donald Trump sitting down just like the master, while African leaders were standing up just like the slaves they are. So based on what people are saying, please drop your own view. Let's take some more comments before we wrap up this video. Another said, so instead of standing together, they want to keep integrating with these people. No way. Africa must rise and start being more independent. You have everything you need. Africans have everything we need. We have everything we need. But our problem is selfish and greedy politicians. Why standing up? Why your master is sitting down? Why can't all of them stand up and have a photo and put out there for the world to see? Now see the way you guys have bring down yourself, disgrace yourself in the White House, standing like a slave you are, African leaders, while your master sitting down comfortably. Indeed, this is really a shocking reality of life playing down in 2025, a modern day slavery. Oh, African leaders, oh, wake up from your sleep. I know you are more interested in your pocket more than your citizens. You can see how Africans are really reacting to this. Only fools were invited there. Exactly. Only people whom this Oyibo man not saying go use their brain, go use their sense, drink Gary. Now invite though. There are some kind of people you cannot even invite in this kind of occasion. Let him try it with Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim will not honor that invitation. He will not go because he is not hungry. He is not hungry. He knows his right and left. He knows what he wants. He knows the best for his people. He can never even honor that kind of invitation. He dare not. Ibrahim cannot do it. So guys, based on what Africans are reacting to this, what is your own take? Please drop it at the comment section, because if we continue to react, to read out Africans' reaction in this particular news, we might not end this video today. So the comment section is there for you to air your own opinion. God bless you for watching. Remember, for more interesting and amazing updates coming from my channel, please do well to subscribe and turn on your bell notification. God bless you guys for watching.